Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Jeff from Land of 10,000 Sales. Today we're going to be going over our second week of January sales. Really, in this video, just wanted to show you guys what sells so you could be on the lookout when you're out thrifting and sourcing, because I've learned a lot of things over the years and I want to share that with everyone. Before we get started, I just want to mention that if you haven't already, it would help us out a ton if you could please subscribe to our channel. It helps smaller channels get a little bit more traction. So let's get started. So this first item here we sold for $18. Not a huge sale, but we always pick up these audio cassette tapes if they're new in package and sell them in groups. They're not really good if you sell them as a single. It just doesn't do as well, and it's not huge money, but if you can get it for a couple dollars, it's worth it. So just be on the lookout. This second piece here stood out to me because it was kind of that more baggy style that's in right now. No matter what brand, this Rue 21 is usually not a good brand, but since it is that baggy style, it does demand more of a increase in the price. I think we took a best offer of $22. So just keep an eye out for baggy pants. They're usually pretty good money. All right, third one here. So this is actually one of two. One sold for $24. This is just a random beauty item. I don't know what it is. Hairspray, I guess. We always pick these up at garage sales because they're pretty cheap. And you would be surprised at how much beauty supplies go for. If you can get them for $1 a piece, just look it up, grab the whole lot, and you're gonna make a ton of money. This is probably one of our top sellers in that beauty category. So, all right, this is a very shiny vest. It almost hurts my eyes when I'm looking at this, but this is Orvis. So Orvis is a good brand to look out for. Um, Not the best brand, but not the worst brand. So you can see this sold for $25. If you can get Orvis for a couple dollars, take the chance. It'll usually sell. This is pretty unique as well. I've never seen anything like this. So just keep an eye out for Orvis. Sells pretty well. All right, next one here is actually a kid's spider ski jacket. Keep an eye out for the brand or company Spider. Their clothes do pretty well. We got this at the bins for a couple dollars. It's not even in the best shape, but it sold for $30. So keep an eye out for that brand. Even with kids, it's pretty good winter gear. So. All right, moving on to a Christmas item. So, a Christmas item that sold after Christmas. Imagine that. So, we always pick up nativity sets. I don't know why, but they always sell super quick for us. There's actually no brand name on this, but it is sort of a complete set, as we can tell here. Got this for $5 at an estate sale. It sold it for 30. We don't let nativity sets sit in our inventory. I don't think we have any right now. They go pretty fast, so pick them up while you can. This next one is an Everlane button-up shirt. So Everlane is also another good brand you should watch out for. Sells for pretty good pre-owned. Nothing really special about this shirt other than the brand. I guess it is 100% silk, so that does add a little bit of increase in the price here. So just keep an eye out for that. Silk and Everlane. All right, this is one of my favorites here because of the way we got this. So we actually pulled this out of a free bin at a garage sale. It was very, very dirty, but we saw that it sold for money online. So we just grabbed it, threw it in the wash, and all the stains came out. So this is like an older 2002 Shrek plush. If you don't know, plush is crazy money. The more unique it is, the better. This is obviously like a large Shrek plush that's older. So those three things just help it sell for a little bit more money. Next one here. So I don't know if I would suggest picking up all Harley brand clothes. Some people might disagree with me on that. We got this on Whatnot for like $5. It's got a lot of stains on it. But what makes it unique is this kind of like motorcycle jacket style. Has the vents, has the zipper, feels pretty heavy and just quality. So I'm not surprised that it sold for 40, but definitely if you're just buying a random Harley shirt, make sure you get it for cheap because market's pretty saturated right now for some reason. All right. These are some dress shoulder boards. We got this in that lot of military patches. If you haven't seen that video or short, head over to our YouTube. Um, these sold for $35. We got this whole lot for $20. We've already sold over $500 worth of patches in random lots. So this just adds to our profit, which is always good. Next one here is actually a sealed vintage risk game. I don't know if I underpriced this, but it sold within like 2 hours of me listing it. So let me know in the comments if I severely underpriced this, but it sold very quickly for $42. And we just got this at a thrift store for probably around 5. So sealed board games is another thing. Always look out for. Super easy to look up. All you have to do is use your eBay app and then scan the barcode that's on it or just look it up. So might as well do that while you're out there. This next one actually sold pretty quickly too. I was pretty surprised. So this is like a Bakelite cutlery set. We got this at an estate sale the last day for $5 for the whole set. I was pretty surprised at like how quick and how much it sold for. Just be keeping an eye out on like unique utensils. Um, Utensils go for quite a bit of money if you get like a bunch of the same kind. So if you're into that, definitely look through the piles as you're there. So this next one here is a model, Northwest plane model. Um, I'm not surprised this one sold for 50. I'm also not surprised that it sold in like 5 hours. Um, Anything related to planes or airlines, there's definitely a huge following for that. People collect those. And so you always want to pick those up. It's just a no-brainer. All right, this next one is new to me. So we picked this up at Goodwill. It is, I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this right, but Beaterlack blanket. Supposedly, this is a really good brand of blankets. So keep an eye out for that. It just looked kind of unique. We did have to fix some of the pilling that was on it, but that wasn't too much. We got this for $8, I think, or less, and we sold it for 50 in 2 days. So keep an eye out for that brand. Next one here is a North Face 3-in-1 coat. So if you're not familiar what a 3-in-1 coat is, basically there's an insert. So you can wear the insert only, you can wear the coat only, or you can wear both the insert with the coat. Those types of coats paired with a good brand like North Face make them go for quite a bit of money. As you see here, $60. So if you see this, pick it up. If you can get it for under $10, you're gonna make good money. We've sold so many 3-in-1 jackets. They're just very good. So this next one here, I honestly think this is one of our oldest listings. We had this listed for $100. We lowered it quite a few times. I think this might be 3 years old. I don't really want to admit that. So if you're hearing this, I'm being transparent with you. This literally sold, and we've had this for 3 years, and we took a best offer of 60. So stuff sells. We got this for probably under $5 at a thrift store. You just got to be willing to wait on it. Would I buy this again? Yes, but I wouldn't price it so high. So, all right, next one here looks like a pretty plain, not shirt, hoodie, but what you can see here is it's actually an Indian Motorcycles hoodie. Not a lot of graphics here, but the thing that stands out is obviously Indian Motorcycle is a motorcycle brand, and anything motorcycle brand goes for good money. So this sold for, I think we took a best offer of 32. So just keep an eye out if you see any Indian related motorcycle gear. Speaking of utensils, this is what I'm talking about when I say that silverware, flatware, utensils go for good money. We picked this bag up in one of our YouTube videos. You can go check it out for $10 on half off day, and it sold for $70. So this is a set. Let's see if I can hover in here. Americana Golden Heritage. So all you need to do is look at the backside of the silverware, type this in, and just say American Golden Heritage lot, and you'll see if it makes money or not. Pretty easy, if you ask me. All right, we're hovering around the last two here. I won't speak to this one that much, but the one thing I will say is Carhartt sells. I've said that multiple times. Carhartt even sells when there's a brand or company logo on it. This one's pretty hidden, like you can't really tell it's here, but don't let that stop you. Still pick it up if you can get it for under 10 or $5. It's still gonna sell. People don't really care about the company logos as much on Carhartt. All right, are you ready for the last one? This is a pretty crazy one. So this is a Dolce and Gabbana pinstripe blazer suit with pants. We got this at a garage sale. We actually videotaped this garage sale. It was crazy. There's so many vintage clothes there. Um, Basically, we got this for $10. This is not correct. We did take a best offer of 225, which I'm still happy about. But Dolce and Gabbana, if you don't know that brand, very premium luxury brand, and then pair that with this being an actual vintage suit, goes for quite a bit of money. So that's it. Hope this helps you guys. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Let us know if you have found anything interesting that you want to share with others. And then lastly, please subscribe to our channel if you enjoy our content. So see you later. Bye.